And hello, and welcome to this episode of Clark's Cove Detecting, all of you viewers out there.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Absolutely.
We're back around the corner at this house where we found the marble spill and the mercury dime. We're going to give this backyard one more hit again after it rested for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Then we're going to go over here on the corner and hit this house over here that we have permission to do, and then we got another permission just 2 houses down.
Yeah.
That we're going to try to get to all of this today. But we're going to start here in this yard first. I'm going to be swinging the apex in this yard today.
About that.
While Melissa digs for some more marbles.
Can't use the detector for that.
No, wish you could, but detectors will not pick up glass.
Marbles, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not. So stick around, pop your feet up, prop your feet up, not pop them up, prop them up. Get your drinks, your snacks, your smokes, your blanket, your pillows. Get ready. Your thumb. And get ready for this episode of Clark's Cove Detecting. And we'll see you all
on that first good cover find.
Later. Alrighty guys, welcome back. And we have went through the yard that we have went through last time where Melissa had the marble spill, and other than finding a couple of pennies, didn't really find nothing. So we moved over here to the corner where we have this permission. And I still haven't got my signal, but I was digging, and you can see right down there, look at what was laying there. There's a marble. It's a cat's eye. White cat's eye, definitely cool. We'll take that, but I'm still looking for my signal, and it's down here, so I'll get back with you when I find it. Alrighty guys, welcome back. There was my signal, but definitely there was the find. Awesome. So we'll get back with you on that next good cover find. Thanks for joining, everyone. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Was getting a 78 to 80 signal. This is what it was. But look, right there, what popped out with it. Another marble. Guys, check that out. That's 2 within 5 minutes. Wow. Did find a little gear, 2 o'clock, but I didn't film it. But this, definitely, we film the marbles. Because when you find marbles metal detecting, that is so cool. Thanks for joining, guys, and off to that next good cover find. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and we are on to our 3rd spot today. That second little house produced those couple, excuse me, sorry about that, just had pizza. Produced those couple of marbles that I found, and that little gear I did not film. But we're moved down here to Wanda's house, the lady that's given us permission to do her yard. And I was on a 77, 78 signal, and I'm on my first weedie. Ain't got a date off of it yet, but we'll clean it up here and get right back with you. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and that is a 19 and 37. Awesome. We don't find a lot of 30 models. Always love coming across them. So hopefully this is a good sign, and we'll see you all on that next good cover find.
Here, but I've got something.
Oh, you ain't got nothing.
I do.
What you got? Huh? Melissa, what do you got? Are you going to tell me or not?
Oh, I ain't telling you, ding diddly, ding diddly, ding dang dong.
Huh, well, be that way. Crack out your Clark's Cove Creek water there. It ain't going to be nothing special, and I'm going on to my next good cover find.
Hello, everyone. I am on my first recordable target today. You've been seeing a lot of Robert targets today. Of course, since this is my first recordable find, he is curious to know exactly what it is, but after getting out the old Clark's Cove Creek water, I am not able to get a date. It rang up a 51 nickel signal, and you can see what I've got right there. See the Indian head? Flip her over. Let me see. There is the buffalo. Hope you can see it. The date, Robert and I have both looked for a date. Not finding one. They wear off really easy. But you know what? I am happy to have this. It has been worth digging memorials. Very little junk. But I think this is my second buffalo nickel, Pops. See, he's not even answering me. That's okay. That's quite all right. I'm happy to have it.
Yeah, I have my war nickel.
I know you do.
You just go right on.
I will go right on. And we'll see you on that next good cover find.
For those of you who've been watching and paying attention, we found Sassy's foot and we are in the final stages of putting him back normal. It's all set up, just got to paint it. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alrighty, welcome back guys, and after you all had seen just what we've been doing to Sasquatch, man, I didn't think we was ever going to get that foot put back on him, but it worked out pretty good. There was only 2 pieces of it I found, and wow, that was a job, let me tell you. But he's back together now. This is our next project. We're going to be painting this little guy, and you see him here now, and guess what? You're going to have to wait till the next video to see the next step on him. And then the next video will be the finished product. But right there he is. That's how he looks. And next week, you'll get to see what he looks like with a little bit of starting paint on him. It's going to be fun. We'll see you there. Later.
Well, welcome back everyone. Not been long since I found that buffalo nickel. And here in this same 1 foot space, I was getting a bleep of a Wheatie signal. But when I dug, this is what come out. There are 2 nickels here. I do not know what they are.
Do you mind if I start looking at one?
You go ahead and start looking at one.
Okay, this is just a regular nickel here, I can tell you right now.
Okay.
But still.
Let me set up my camera here where I'm not holding it with my hand.
Yep, this is just a regular one. And that's a regular one too. So cool though, it's a nickel spill.
Yes it is.
So you go ahead and finish that out. I'm going back to my terrific finds.
I am so glad. But 2 regular nickels. Let me see if I can at least get a date off of them. I'm going to pause just for a moment, folks. Okay, welcome back everyone. Hopefully you can see, I've checked the dates, 1940 and 1941. I don't know if you all are able to make that out, but those are definitely some old nickels.
Yeah.
Definitely. We'll see you on that next good cover find.
Alrighty guys, welcome back, and coming along here finding several nickels. I think I found 3 nickels in a row, but I'm on Wheatie number 2. Let me get a date off of it for you and I'll get right back with you. Alrighty guys, welcome back. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's a 1946D. Awesomeness. And it was in there with a nickel. I didn't show the nickel, but I found 3 nickels down through here, and there was a nickel and this in there together. It was why I was getting a mixed signal. It was a little bouncy. But yep. Awesome guys. Let's hope some silver pops out of this yard, and we'll see you on that next good cover find. Alrighty covers, welcome back. And I just found that Wheatie and nickel right there. Come right up through here. Was getting a nickel signal, 55 solid, and I pulled that nickel up, but look at that nickel, and it was down there, I don't know, 5-6 inches. That nickel has some silver color to it, and I'm gonna say, I'm hoping that's a war nickel, and I'll get right back with you. First though, we're going to pop out the Clark's Cove Creek water, because if your finds are not getting cleaned with Clark's Cove Creek water, you all might just put them finds right back in the ground and go right on down the road. and I'll get right back with you. Guys, look above that Monticello. There is a P, and then we're gonna flip that baby, and you're gonna see 19M43 war nickel. 2 Wheaties and silver. Told you those Wheaties are silver seeds. First 2 places we did this morning, not really produced nothing. A couple of marbles. They're going to end up the day with silver here in this yard. Thank you, Wanda, for giving us permission to hunt your yard. And you know what we're going to do with that, guys? After we cleaned it up with, see, when you use Clark's Cove Creek water, this is what your finds turned out to be. So we're going to put that in the ultimate Cover for Life Lifer box and see you all when that next good cover find. Alrighty guys, welcome back. Had to work for that one a little bit. But I am on another Wheatie. Let's see if we can get a date off of it real quick for you. Oh, this yard supposedly was hunted. If it was, only thing I've got to say is they didn't do a very good job at it. So it happens. It's the best of us even. And that's going to be, looks like a 1935 Wheatie, guys.
Wow.
So we're enjoying that. Let me see if I can clear it up there a little bit better. Yep, 1935, guys. I'll try to hold it up there so you can see it. Well, good one job, Rob, there. Good one. Yeah, flop it over there some more, Robert. There we go. Awesome. That thing was throwing a really crazy signal. But we got it out of there, and it's going to go into the ultimate finds box and off to that next good cover find.
Welcome back, everyone. We have moved into the backyard. It's been a little while since I found those 2 nickels and the buffalo nickel. Coming along the sidewalk here, got a strong 81, not sure what it was, but it is a little perfume bottle. The lid, of course, was my signal. I cannot read the bottom of that to even know what it might say. But anyhow, it was probably about 6 inches down. It's got a little bit of product still in there, actually, and you can smell it. Yeah, happy to have it. We'll see you on that next good cover find.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. And I was getting, it was bouncing 68, 72, 73. Look at this, popped it out right there, just like that. I have no clue what that is, guys. It's big and round, though. Oh, look. That is on a chain, guys. Whatever it is. Okay. This is cool. Don't you just love the excitement of knowing what that could be? Because I'm not seeing nothing on it as of yet. But let me get it cleaned up. And you know the routine. I'll get right back with you. Okay, guys. It says K. Lincoln, 1108 Jackson Avenue. Well, we're at 1108 Jackson Avenue, but this is Miss Lucas that lives here now, so she's gone, and I'm going to have to ask her if she'd know something about that. That's cool. I don't know what it would be in, but it's on a little chain, as you all can see. And it looks like a tool tag, but it's got a name and an address on it, so someone was wearing that for whatever reason. Nothing on the back, but awesome find, awesome find. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you back here on that next good cover find.
Welcome back, everyone. I know you're all wondering, what in the world, Melissa, have you found now? Well, I have no clue, but you all see that right there. Doesn't that look interesting? Of course, it's broke, whatever it's been. It's ringing up in the low 70s. Just don't know. I'm going to plunder around here and see if I can find any more of it, but you can tell it's had a little base. There's the base, and that is a little wheel to something. I don't know what. I'm going to say some sort of toy. I'm going to say something with a gun or a cannon. That's just my little thought process at the moment. I'm going to dig around here. If I find any more that goes along with it or think that might go with it, I'll show it to you folks. See ya on that next good cover find.
Alrighty, covers. Looky right there, I already know what it is. We are on Wheatie number 4. Let's get a date on this one, guys. We are having an awesome day. Awesome day. We ain't even started the backyard. And we got a permission across the street.
I was going to say, you scored another permission.
Scored another permission straight across the street. So, yep. Clarks are rocking. Oh, 1942, guys. 1942 Wheatie. Awesome, that's number 4 on the day. Awesome, awesome, awesome. First part of the day started slow, second part's doing awesome, and we're going to keep right on trucking through here and see you all on that next good cover find. Alrighty guys, welcome back. The Wheatie number 5, that's a 1940 model. I had to work for it too. And Melissa says she's on something good over here, so we're going to turn the camera over to her and let her show us what she's got. So off to that next good cover find. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and we have moved into the backyard. I think, oh yeah, I'm on an old car, guys, and this is an old one. Ha 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 ha. Yes, it is. I didn't think it was very old, but I think it's going to be an old one. What you got? So we got to get out this, and we're going to start clipping away the dirt out of this thing and see what we've got, guys. Oh yes, I tell you what, let me break so I'm not sitting here for a half an hour cleaning this in front of you all, and we'll get right back with you. Alrighty guys, welcome back, and here it is. And no, it's not a Tootsie. I hate to say it, but it says Hong Kong down in it. So it's not one for the economy, but it's definitely an older one, because you can tell by the wheels and the rims and the axles on it. Hey, we'll still take it. That is a cool freaking find, guys. Looks like an old Corvette maybe. If it dries out a little bit, I might be able to get more off of it. All I can see down in there is Hong Kong on it, but hey, we'll take it, and off to that next good cover find. And welcome back, guys. We're still working here in the backyard of this permission, winding it down. I've had a great day, cannot complain. I've got something down in here cool, guys. Can y'all see that right there? Oh, honestly, guys, I don't know what that is. I'm serious. Sorry about that lawnmower noise, but we're breaking out some Clark's Cove Creek water. We're going to start giving it. I see an eagle on there, guys. That thing was down about 5 or 6 inches, ringing in 81, 82, 83. Shoot, what do you think that is, guys? Because I don't know. Let me get this cleaned up and I'll get right back with you. Oh my God, guys, oh my God. I still don't know what this thing is. Please, you all identify that for me. It's got swords on it, it's got an eagle on it, it's got, I cannot make out, it looks like C-E-L, C-K-L. On the back it has been a pin, you can see right there and across there where it is attached. Like I said, that's about 5 or 6 inches down. Please, someone, identify that for me. And we will see you all on that great next cover find. Man, that is just awesome. Alrighty guys, welcome back. And yeah, man, I got excited over that find and asking you all to identify it for me. Well, I come home and got on the computer and identified it myself. This is what it would actually look like completed. Right there. It would have had a little ribbon on it. And what that is an antique 1800s Knights of the Golden Eagle Victorian Fraternal Metal Badge pin. Wow. But yeah, that is it right there. But thank you guys for your help. If you do look that up and put it in the comments. But yeah, I just got so excited. I'm asking you all to identify it for me, not thinking, well, Robert, go home and identify it yourself. So there it is. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and we'll be off to the wrap-up. See you at the wrap-up. Alrighty, Covers. Yeah, I have Melissa's glasses on. Most of the time I do, because mine are always upstairs, so stop laughing. And welcome back, Covers. What a morning. Yeah. Oh, it was hot out there, guys. We're back here cleaned up, ate, and going to jump into this wrap-up. But man, it's temperature around here. It's just insane heat going on. So yeah. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this wrap-up real quick. We hope you all enjoyed the video and the finds. And let's take it away. For me, well, we started off at the yard where Melissa had the marble spill, and I found the Merc dime. I wanted to go back over that yard with the Apex. I found a couple of pennies was about it. I guess I thoroughly hunted that yard. Then we moved to a little house, and I mean, it had a very small front yard, and I did find the van. I did not film it, and I found them 2 marbles in that little yard. That made that little yard worth it. As small as it was, finding those 2 marbles there. And then we moved down to the 3rd permission, which was a lady we know here in the neighborhood, and we had a good, we were told that lot had been detected, but it hadn't been. There's no way. I think just the curb strip had been done. Melissa had a cool little bottle right there. She didn't know what it was. She thought it was broke, but that's in a Monopoly piece. I know she's saying, well, I don't know what that is. I think it's broke. I'm looking for some more of it. But I don't think Melissa ever really played Monopoly a whole lot, so. But that is a Monopoly piece. Good find. She had a quarter, a couple of nickels, a couple of dimes, and then she did end up with the Buffalo or Indian head nickel, whatever you want to call it, and we never could get a date off of it. You know, those Buffalo nickels were made so cheaply, and the dates were easily worn off where they put them. They put them right, the date should be right in that area right there, and we, using the loop, we can see like a 9 or something, and you know, they were made from 1918 to 1938, so. But congratulations, Melissa, on the buff. I think that makes your, what, second Buffalo nickel that you found? Yeah. That's awesome. And then me, I had just 5 regular nickels. Their dates are just in the 70s, and there's one really modern 2000. I had 4 dimes. I had 5 Wheaties today, ranging from the 30s to the 40s. In the dates, that was cool. A couple of these old crusty Zinkins, of course. I did have this really cool, it's a tool tag or an identification tag. It says K. Lincoln, 1108 Jackson Avenue, but Miss Lucas or her son, none of them knew those people. It would have been pre-50s. And they looked up as far back as they could and couldn't find out information of them, so who knows how long that had been laying there. It was a cool find. Did have this little gear that I did not film. I mentioned it in the video. My 2 best finds of the day was this 1943 war nickel, and that makes my 2nd war nickel that I have found since I've been metal detecting, starting in March of 2019. And then I have to say, the best find and historic, I'm going to say, in my book, very, because that is an antique 1800s Knights of the Golden Eagle Masonic Fraternal Badge pin. It would have had, you all just seen the picture of it, it would have had a ribbon down, and then the medallion, which was a saint of some sort. I forget, once again, forget which one it was. But yeah, that was an awesome find. I want to think someone else recently had found something like that. If I'm not mistaken, please let me know. Oh, forgot my little Corvette that I found there too. And it's old, but it just says Hong Kong down in it. But hey, we'll take it because it is a neat little find. But yeah, that there definitely, I have to sit and say that's probably one of my best historic finds.
Yeah, I agree.
Finding a piece of history like that. I mean, that is just awesome. I'm going to try to get that cleaned up a whole lot better, and definitely going into the command center and displaying that. So guys, we want to thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with us in this video. Yep. I know definitely. I did have a little blunder in this video on the editing. I don't know if you all caught on to that, but I did. And if you didn't, then I'm not going to worry about it. But there was a blunder in the lineup of clips and how they got. I don't know how they got like that, but more than likely you guys probably never paid any attention and seen the blunder, but I did. But it happens sometimes. We're not perfect, you know, so at this point in time, I think it's time to turn it over to our spokesman.
I think so too.
He always does such a good job with our motto. Absolutely. So, take it away. What is his name this week?
I don't know.
Oh, let's just say take it away, Polly.
They lose it and we fight.
Polly did a good job, didn't he? One thing about him, he never cares that I don't get his name right.
Never.
Never complains. Never. And with all that being said,
we will see you on that next good Cover Find.